Hey guys, welcome back to another Chain Gang episode. This is episode 36. Divisional round is over. On to the conference championship games. What do you guys think about those last games last week? What do you guys think your takes on a few of the games? What was your favorite game to watch?
It was not
Probably
good.
Cowboys 49ers.
Yeah.
That game was electric. It was my kind of game. It was a defensive game.
Yeah, it was electric if you like defense.
It reminded me of the old times.
I like the Chiefs game. That was my favorite game. Seeing not Mahomes get injured, but seeing Mahomes fight through a pretty major injury, and the Jags trying to make a comeback basically. And I really thought that they could have won that game. I mean, with Mahomes being down, his throwing foot's down. Had Jamal Agnew not thrown or not fumbled that ball,
Yeah.
with 7 minutes left and they would only been down 3 points, I think it was, they would have been down. That is a major missed opportunity. I mean, you got 7 minutes left. That means you can stop the Chiefs, which you were stopping them throughout near the end of that game a few times. You can, be down 3, make them kick a field goal for 30 points and then score a touchdown with a 1-point lead. Right. The score would have been the same score against the Chargers that they had the previous week, 31-30. But that was my favorite game. Even though I was rooting for the Jags, I thought it was a really good game, but scary for the Chiefs going into next week.
That game was the only game that was actually like entertaining. All the other games were like blowouts.
Yeah.
Not really a blowout in the Cowboys and 49ers game. That was a closer game.
I didn't even watch the Bills game.
No, you didn't.
There wasn't much to watch.
No. Yeah, I just was getting updates on it on my phone periodically. I forget where I was. I think I was. Was that game on Saturday?
I was upset that there was no real upsets.
No, it was on Sunday. It was Sunday. It was Sunday. Yeah.
Well, me and you, I feel like this week was pretty wide open.
Well, the Giants, I was very saddened about how they're.
I know. I thought it was gonna be a better game.
Yeah,
we don't really need to go too much into this game. I mean, DJ kind of proved to who he is. He's not a top 10 quarterback. I don't think he's a top 15 quarterback, but he's good enough to kind of keep him relevant, keep him
saved himself. 16? He saved himself for sure. I think he saved himself a job for a little bit. They don't have to worry about quarterback. They're probably going to hit on some other things that they need for the next couple of years. He'll get a contract.
Unless they can get Derek Carr.
Oh, yeah. Well, unless they make a trade. But I'm saying they're not going to hit the draft and try to draft somebody unless like a big prospect comes their way via trade, via free agency, then okay. But that's not their priority. They
definitely are on the uphill now.
Right. And they really passed expectations. So, I mean, if you're them, you're actually happy with, reaching the divisional round.
Same thing. I don't think anyone thought they were going to be there early on in the season.
Nope.
I think both of those teams are a year ahead of where they should be.
Do you guys think Sirianni should have won Coach of the Year or no?
No, I go Daboll.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think so. I think
we're Doug Peterson.
I think the Eagles are going to kick their ass kicked by the 49ers next week, though.
So going off the 49ers, I think Brock proved he was the better quarterback out of him and Dak. I mean, Dak has been getting lit up this week. I mean, that
Dak did look like
Cowboys
crap.
Quarterback playing bad.
That's terrible.
I mean, he looked very average. I mean, that pick.
2 bad picks, didn't he? I saw the first one.
A few. I mean, it's a whole different team since Pollard got injured. That guy was a playmaker. He's a free agent now. They're gonna have to do whatever they can to get him re-signed.
Yeah, I definitely would say Brock Purdy looked a little bit better. He didn't do great, but he didn't do bad. So I guess he just, he did what he needed. He only had yards. That's really all he had was yards. He has 19 for 29 with 215 yards. There's no touchdowns.
Exactly what he needs to do to win a game for the 49ers.
Right, but you can't. I mean, I guess I'm scared though. But I mean, if you're playing the Eagles next week, who have a great team,
you can't score 19.
You can't score 19. You can't have no touchdowns. You can't have no other statistics other than yards and a decent. I guess a Purdy. I mean, that's average.
66% basically.
Yeah, completion percentage. You can't have that. Not if you're going to beat a team that is like the Eagles, which the Eagles do benefit from a crappy schedule. They had the easiest schedule in the history of the NFL, which is probably why Nick Sirianni didn't win Coach of the Year for the NFC. because they really didn't play anybody, and the teams that they did play, they lost to. So,
I heard this today from the herd. Is it more of a Jalen Hurts and a GM story or a Sirianni story? Like with that Eagles team, I really do feel like it's more about the GM and Jalen Hurts. Because once Gardner Minshew got in there, that's when the loses started to roll up, come around. So I don't know. This will be
the loses what? What do you
good-
mean them losing?
They started losing a couple games against the Cowboys, and so
What week did he play?
It was
Gardner
like 3
Minshew?
weeks total.
Yeah, he
The
didn't
end
play.
of the
He,
year.
he won every game he played.
Gardner Minshew, no.
What are you talking about? I thought I just saw like they lost to the Dolphins. They only have 3 losses. They lost to the Dolphins. They've lost to
Cowboys.
Cowboys once, and they beat them once.
One of those Cowboys
Jalen
losses
Hurts is when they
was-
won.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, I get 40-34. Okay, he had one, and Saints. They played the Saints and lost. Okay, so Saints, Cowboys, and the Dolph. Did they lose the Dolph? Yeah, they lost. Those are their 3 losses. Dolphins.
Yeah.
But if you listen to their schedule, dude, Jets. Oh, this is preseason. Sorry. So let's start. Let's start week 1. Lions.
Good team.
Vikings. No, Lions are not a good team. No, they're another team.
You'll call them a good team in a different context. They weren't
I think
like a hundred
early
team.
on in the season they
Not
weren't
a good enough
Yeah,
team
yeah.
to be like, wow, like that's a good beat. I'm not
It's
saying
better
it.
than okay, but they're not a trash team. They're middle of the road.
Well,
Yeah,
you have to
but
think
I'm not-
Lions at the beginning of the season, they were pretty
This is
pretty
week
average.
1. This is week
Exactly.
1. This is week 1. It was 38 to 35.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Vikings, they beat 24-7. Now, that was probably their best beat was the Vikings, but I still think the Vikings also passed expectation this year. I don't think they should have been as high as they were in their record. I don't know their schedule either, but they played the Commanders, trash. Jaguars, another team, not good, but they did well. So I would say kind of trash. They shouldn't even be in the playoff discussion. Cardinals, trash.
There's-
Cowboys, trash. Steelers, trash.
Why you calling the Cowboys trash?
Because they're trash, dude. It's like it's a thing, dude. They're just fake good. Okay.
No, not
They're-
in the regular season. They're fake good in the postseason.
kind of like
They're
Tampa Bay.
good.
Tampa Bay is not like really good. They're kind of fake good
This year, you're talking about this year?
every year.
No. Okay, so that ring 2 years ago meant nothing.
Historically, Tampa Bay is really bad.
Listen, the Cowboys in the regular season, that's a good team. They're still a
Okay.
good team.
Okay.
It's not trash.
Middle of the road. I'm putting them with the
No,
Lions.
They're way better than the Lions.
Nah. Yeah, they're
Yes.
better than Lions, but they're still middle of the road.
They're a
Eats-
top 10 team in the regular season.
Steelers, trash. Texans, trash. Commanders, trash. Colts, trash. Packers, trash. Titans, trash. Giants, another team that isn't good but did well. So middle of the road. Bears, trash. Played Cowboys again. Played the Saints, trash. And played the Giants the last week of the game. That is a fucking easy schedule.
Historically, yes,
They
that is.
they didn't play the Chiefs. They didn't play fucking the Chargers. They didn't play the Bengals. They didn't play any team that is
Well, the NFC is just naturally not very good.
Well, I'm just saying, like that.
That's why they
their
didn't play
their
very much
record being
competition.
as good it is. I don't think it's going to be. That's why I think they're going to get demolished by the 49ers. I think they're going to be finally playing a team that is better. Obviously, I mean, unless you guys think the Eagles are going to win. Who thinks the Eagles are going to win?
I think it's gonna be a lot closer than you think.
I'm not. No. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout. I guess I shouldn't say demolished. I just think it's just going to be like Brock Purdy's going to have 300 yards, maybe not
I've been
even a
back and
touchdown.
forth with both games coming up.
I think
this weekend.
I'm choosing the Eagles. Already.
You're choosing the Eagles?
Mhm.
Oh my god, dude. No, I cannot. I would rather, even though I don't like the Eagles, I don't like the 49ers, and I don't like the Bengals. I'm kind of rooting for the Chiefs now because they're kind of like an underdog with Mahomes out or injured. I don't want to see I wouldn't want to see any team advance, but if I had to pick one, I'm going to pick the team with the better defense and the consistent wins with the backup quarterback. That's the guy I'm going to pick.
I just think
The Eagles haven't played anybody.
I just think the 49ers, like, they're the more complete team. I don't know.
I can't-
I don't know.
I can't name, I mean, other than the Vikings, who really aren't even a good comparison to the 49ers, who have they beat? Who?
Right.
I mean, a few of those teams are pretty talented, but their schedule is easy.
I mean, you
but
could say
it's
the
NFL,
Cowboys.
it's any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
You're right. Football is a one game.
Right.
It's one game, so any team can win. But The Eagles have not proven to me, based off their
And it's
schedule, that
hard
they
to
can
get.
play
I think they
anybody
went
good.
11-0, 11-0 before Jalen got hurt. And then it started to kind of, they've been the
Listen,
most consistent team.
if
So
I'm-
it is very scary. That's why it's been hard for me to kind of like
Listen,
pick.
I'm playing
if
the
I'm
bottom of the
betting-
league. I'm gonna do good.
I think they're very
Consistent.
similar teams. I think the 49ers are a little better, but if I'm gonna bet on somebody, it's gonna be a quarterback with a little bit more experience, not a rookie quarterback who just started. And that's my pick. I don't-
I'm sticking
I-
with
I
my
don't
guns
wanna-
with the 49ers, but
I don't want to bet on a
I
rookie
think the
quarterback. I
Eagles
can't
are
do it.
very talented. I mean, it's going to be hard for me. I think if I were to repick, again, I want to stick with my guns. I think the Eagles would be a good talk. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, is he going to be 100%? His calf is injured.
Right.
Is he going to be ready to go? But a lot of the Niners are getting healthy. I think they do have the number one defense. Can they put up more than 19 points this week? Because for sure the Eagles are going to.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what the Eagles are gonna do.
I want to say that
They haven't played anybody that's like been like, wow, that's a great win. With like
I want to say that the Eagles and the Cowboys defense is probably right around the same talent level.
I would no. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that so much. I mean, I really would rather have
Just the way they're performing. I'm not talking about names or anything.
Okay, because I'm
Saying the way
saying the
they're performing.
49ers are pretty loaded.
No. I
Yeah,
said
the
Eagles
Eagles.
and Cowboys.
Both of those
But
teams.
that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can say, oh, they're producing the same, but they played the worst teams in the NFL. Of course, my stats are going to look really good, and my
Okay,
defense
but
may be mediocre. But who did he play? Like they
I
haven't
mean,
played.
listen. I mean, a team that they played, you could say the Vikings, that actually showed
their
they had a great
conference
offense.
made the
And
two
they
of the
only let
teams in
him
the
7.
conference.
They only let him score 7.
Oh wait,
Their offense is the one that carried them all year.
I'm sorry.
The
I didn't
Cowboys
even.
with Tony Pollard are a pretty good offense. If Dak Prescott's doing good that
Whoa,
day.
whoa, Justin, hang on. Let's not go
Wait,
crazy.
I think
If they're doing
fucked
that,
up.
if they're doing good that day. If
I
Dak
think
Prescott's
mean-
doing good that day.
Did
I
I
am.
look at?
I don't know. I don't think. I think the Eagles did play easy schedule, but
Wait, I'm trying
What?
to figure out their third loss. That's what I'm confused about because I read the Dolphins beating them 48-10, but that was preseason. And I'm trying to figure out. So they played the Lions 1, Vikings 1, Commanders 1. They beat the Jags, they beat the Cardinals, they beat the Cowboys, they beat the Steelers, they beat the Texans, they beat the Commanders again. Oh no, Commanders won. The Commanders won. That's why I'm reading it weird because I'm just instantly giving them a loss. The Commanders. So that's where they lost. Their third loss is Commanders, not or Dolphins. Commanders. 32-21. Who the fuck?
I remember that game.
I
Tyler
don't.
Heineke.
Tyler.
Heineke. Tyler. Is it
That's
Taylor?
that's a game they should have fucking won. I didn't know
That's
they
the
lost
only
it.
reason why Taylor Heineke started for the rest of the year. He won that game.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts. I mean, he did decent. He didn't do terrible. He
I
had
think I remember them having turnovers.
he had one pick. I don't know about fumbles. It doesn't show me fumbles, but I mean, he threw 2 touchdowns and he ran in one. So he had
I
3.
think the score was actually
He had all 3 touchdowns. He threw 2 and caught or threw 2 and ran in one. And the Commanders, Tyler Heineke
pretty
didn't
sure
even
they
throw a
had
touchdown.
I'm pretty sure they had a pick 6 on the Eagles' last drive or something like that.
Oh,
Pick 6
yep.
or a fumble on the pick 6.
Interception. D Forrest had an interception.
Yeah, Derek Forrest.
But how'd they get 32?
Because they had 26. So it was 26-21. So it was a close game
But
up
he didn't.
until the last.
But, okay, you have a
play.
touchdown from Robinson, 7.
Or
Touchdown
24,
from
something
Gibson,
like
that's 14. You don't have no receiver touchdowns. You have 1 defensive touchdown or
that.
2.
Maybe 2.
There had to be
Probably
3.
2.
Did they have a punt return for a touchdown or a kickoff?
Check the field goal kicks.
Kicking points. Holy shit. Joey Sly had fucking 14 points by himself.
There you go.
Never mind. I was like, damn. Okay. Well, that's some. I don't know. Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with that. I was like confused. I was scrolling. I said, I'm like, oh, that's a preseason loss. Never
Right.
mind.
All right. Well, we can get to the matchups. We can get to the matchups here.
We already did do one.
All right. We already did.
We already agreed on 49ers kicking ass.
Nah, Eagles.
Hey, we're receiving a lot of heat online for those comments last week.
Hey, can we do score predictions since it's like a big time game?
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm thinking Eagles 30, 49ers 27.
I'm gonna think this is gonna be another low game. I think this is gonna be. I think I'm gonna say. I'm expecting 2 field goals, and maybe.
I think
two-
this game is won on a field goal as time expires.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be close. Okay, let me figure this out. So if I'm predicting 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. I'm gonna say 20-17. I think it's going to be a defensive game. I think it's going to be another defensive game where Brock Purdy is going to have the easier defense to play against. Jalen Hurts is going to have to kind of use his feet a little bit more and get some yards on his own. He's going to really have to carry this game to win. I think. I don't know about the weather conditions too. I haven't seen if it's going to.
California, so it's probably.
Oh,
good.
it is in California. That's
Oh, wait,
right.
no.
No, wait, no. I'm
No,
gonna
it's in
say it should be in
Philly.
Philly.
Oh, it might be cold.
That's what I'm saying. It could be cold. It could be snowy. I don't know what the hell. It could rain. It could be some nasty ass, cold ass rain. So
It's 2.5 Eagles. I'll take the over on that. 17-20. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
same score.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So same score, 17-20. I think it's gonna be another defensive game where I'm that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Eagles score 2 touchdowns, probably both from Jalen Hurts, probably one in the air and one using his legs. They're going to kick a
Definitely
field goal
the
to take the
quarterback's
lead. They're going to
level.
kick a field goal to take the lead, and then the 49ers are going to make a comeback drive to get 20.
That's a cool story, dude.
That's what I'm thinking. They're going to have 13. It's going to be 13-17, and they score a touchdown to get 20-17 and win the game. Boom! That's what I'm guessing. All right. So what about the other side? We have the AFC Bengals and Chiefs.
Boy. This is easy pick for me.
All right. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. Chiefs are actually the underdogs.
What the fuck, Bert?
2.5.
You're gonna desert me like this?
No, it's all right. I have questions later on, but look, I think Joe Burrow is that guy, but I think they've been poking the bear. You can't beat a good team twice in the season.
Yeah, Bert's been 100%, boy. So I'm gonna be good now.
Hey, Joe Burrow's never lost to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh
Come on.
I guess
Keep
he.
poking
I
the
guess-
bear.
I guess. I mean,
3-0-4.
is that I wouldn't really count if he does beat him. This is a bigger win for the Chiefs than it is.
Oh my
the
god, here we
Bengals.
go. You're making an excuse for
Yeah.
someone who's not even
So-
limited at practice.
The Bengals haven't
Still an
beat-
injury.
Nah,
if
I don't
we're
care. He's
talking-
not even
they've
limited.
They've beaten the Chiefs within a total of 9 points the last 3 meetings, and it's all been with the fourth quarter shut down by the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs come back on top. They've been getting poked all week. It's at home.
Nobody's spoken them.
They haven't been an underdog since Patrick Mahomes has been the starter.
Their defense
I
just is
think
not good
Chiefs
enough.
all
I
the
don't
way.
care what Chiefs do.
I've been 100% so far this season.
Yeah, you're about to go down. Your
Nope.
percentage is going
I'm
down.
sorry. Look,
Yes.
Joe Burrow's that guy, but I just all so is
Bengals are
Patrick
in over their
Mahomes.
head, man. When you got the better quarterback, that's what's gonna happen.
Dude,
He's the
what
better
happened
quarterback.
this whole time?
That's what happens. Better
Okay.
quarterback.
Okay.
Better quarterback. Travis
When in
Kelce's gonna
doubt, I
have
take
20
What
Kenny
happened?
catches.
What
dude.
happened the first
Better-
3 times? What happened the first 3 times? Better quarterback.
Meltdown.
I'm just saying the better quarterback normally wins.
And that's the
but-
problem. The Chiefs can't win because they don't have a defense.
They
Patrick
have,
Mahomes-
they have
No,
Decent
they don't.
defense.
They have
The
Chris
Chiefs-
Jones. They have Chris Jones.
Chris
Legarius
Jones is
Sneed.
going to eat up this week.
No,
Yes. Those
he probably
three
will.
linemen
He
that
probably
are
will.
out,
He is a great player. But
Travis
care.
Kelce gonna have 20
that's the
catches.
problem.
He had
Is,
14 last week.
is when he gets to the fourth quarter, the Chiefs don't have a defense to stop Joe Burrow. But the Bengals actually have a defense to slow down Patrick Mahomes. And that's the problem.
You're right, yeah, man. I mean, I'm not debating that. I just not gonna doubt the best quarterback in the league right now.
That's why Joe Burrow is going to win because he has a good defense. Patrick Mahomes does not. He does
Okay.
not have a clutch defense.
I'm
The
taking
Bengals-
the over 35-31 is the
Wow.
score.
I'm thinking,
That's high.
Yeah, it's gonna be a high
I'm
score.
not good at the scores, but you know, I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
I want to say one team. I know one team's gonna be in the 30s because it's gonna get one of those like clutch late drives, and then someone's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
No. I'm putting it at 34-17. 31.
I'm gonna say
Another field goal game.
41-27 Chiefs.
Jeez.
What the fuck, dude? Come
14-point
on.
win. 14-point win.
Dude, you know how wrong you were last week about the Bills? Come on, dude.
You're
17
smoking something funny. I
17
don't think it's
point
gonna be that
loss.
crazy. I
man.
agree with you, but I don't think it's gonna be that crazy.
I think I don't know. Like I don't
That's a
believe
big
in
loss.
I don't believe in
some-
Burrow. So that's my thing. I don't
And
believe in
he-
him.
All
keeps
right, so
proving
that
you
leads
wrong,
right
man.
into our questions here. Justin, you're gonna love this first one.
All right.
Kobe, Bengals win. Is Joe Burrow the new face of the league?
What are the parameters of being the face of the league?
Like taking
Like
Patrick
win
Mahomes
just
off the
just winning
throne.
winning the game or being the actual better player? Does it which
Is this
matters?
Super Bowl?
He wins this game. He beats
So wait,
Who
is he's out dueling Patrick Mahomes? He's not just
outduels the number one in the
Okay.
league.
If my standards of the face of the league, in my opinion, it's still Tom Brady.
future in the
but-
league. Come on, say future.
I mean, no, his question is face of the league, but second place,
Right
I
now
think
your question.
Patrick Mahomes.
second place is number 2. Patrick Mahomes is number 2. Even if he loses,
Okay,
still
what-
number 2.
Only
Tom
in your
Brady's
head,
going to bed
that's
today.
still true. All right. So for real, who do you think? Do you think if Joe wins the Super Bowl, do you think he surpasses Patrick Mahomes?
I think no. I think you can't just. When I think about it, it's like I don't think you can be the face of something and not be the best at your position or like I don't know.
Justin, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because I do agree that Patrick Mahomes is the better quarterback, and I kind of want to take this a little bit of a throwback because a lot of people had this argument with Tom Brady and like Peyton Manning or Drew Brees. Like Drew Brees always put up more numbers and better yards and more touchdowns. Same thing with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's putting up more numbers, more touchdowns. But no one could ever admit that Tom Brady was a better quarterback just because he always won. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I think if Joe Burrow can prove like over and over again over his career he's winning, I think he'll start to change people's mind. But I think it's still Patrick Mahomes just because he is.
Even if Joe Burrow wins the Super Bowl? They
Yeah,
both
I mean,
have
it
one-
cements him as number
one
2.
ring.
I think it cements him as number 2, no doubt. But I think Patrick Mahomes is still the better quarterback overall.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I think if
can't
he
just throw him up
wins,
there.
I think if he wins, I could agree kind of to the premise that he's better than Josh Allen. I'd
I'm
jump on
not
your
saying talent wise. I'm saying face of the league.
Right.
Because I think right now, Joe Burrow, I don't know if your guys' Instagram's going crazy.
It is.
Like all
Everybody
I can
loves Joe
see is
Burrow.
Joe
Yes.
Burrow, Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you got to
he
think of
wins
what
the Super
face of the
Bowl.
league even means. Face of the league means like when you think of that sport, that guy is the guy. When I think
Yeah,
of NFL, I
exactly.
think of fucking Tom Brady. I don't think about Joe fucking Burrow unless I'm
Dude, you sound like one of those old heads still talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking
And-
about right now, the present.
okay, maybe like little
Alright.
like 10, 12-year-olds might say Joe Burrow, or Mahomes.
That's what it
But
is. That's
guys,
the future of the
guys who
league.
fucking watch football and like, pay attention to the sport, we're not going to instantly jump on, oh my God, the fucking young guy, he's awesome. I'm going to stick with him. He's the face of the league now. No, I'm going to stick with the guy who's been consistent, who's done it more, who's done it the best for a long period of time. It's Tom Brady. And if I'm going with pure talent and ability and whatever, I'm going with the second guy, Patrick fucking Mahomes. Every kid's got a fucking Patrick Mahomes jersey. Every kid's got a Patrick Mahomes jersey. Right when he was throwing those fucking sideways passes, his fucking jersey sales grew.
Right.
Every kid is I'm a Chiefs fan. You don't.
Okay, so you don't. So you're a no. You're not thinking.
No, I don't see people walking around with Bengals shit on. I don't.
Okay.
You may say on
I think
Twitter.
it's more off
Twitter
of a
said it.
market. But all right, Justin.
Yep.
What's more likely? Second round Super Bowl winner or Mr. Irrelevant Super Bowl winner? What's more likely?
Or likely
More likely, yep. Out of the two.
second round.
Who's the second round?
You think Eagles?
Yeah, Jalen
Oh,
Hurts.
okay, Jalen Hurts. Okay, going to the
Because
Super Bowl.
Winning the Super Bowl.
Winning the like
Oh,
what's more
oh,
likely? 49ers or the Eagles? What's more likely?
I think it's Eagles. I think
Okay.
Eagles
So
are
you
more likely to win the Super Bowl. I don't care. Like I just can't trust Brock Purdy. He's gotta fall at some point. And I think,
everyone's
unfortunately, I
waiting on
think
that. You have to remember he's still a rookie. And Jalen
That's-
Hurts is only in his second year.
I know, but that's what I'm thinking. It's like I don't know. It's hard to say. But
Kobe, what do you
if I had to
think?
bet, I'm betting on the second rounder.
Well, I haven't believed in the Eagles all year long. Their record doesn't really show how good they are. I don't think they're that good. I think Brock Purdy has like I said in the past, he has the best situation going for him. He has the number one like fucking offensive line. I'm pretty sure he has a top.
Second.
We'll just say
I mean, he's probably in the top. The Eagles actually have the
top.
best
We'll say
offense.
top 5, top 3. Who gives a shit? He has a really great offensive line. He's got arguably the best, most versatile running back in the NFL. He's got a really good receiving core. He's got top 3 tight end, a top 3 defense. You can argue who you think's better. I don't think the Eagles are up there, but that's just my opinion. When you have all those combos, just throwing 200 yards is really all you got to do. You don't really have to put the game in your hands. You got a great coach, a guy who's going to set you up for success. He's going to he's really bad at this, so I'm gonna try to limit this. I'm gonna protect him on these things because he's really bad at this. I know coach do that, but he's on McVay and Bill Belichick. Those are the guys when you think of head coaches that are top. Oh, Andy Reid too. So when they're really good at scheming and fitting in their guy to the right situation, I think they do a really good job with Brock Purdy. They're doing everything they can to get him to win games. And that's what they're going to do. The Eagles have not proven to me that they can do it. They have not. There's not a game this year that I'm like, wow, that is a really big win for them. That's really jumped their level. No, they haven't played anybody. The defense hasn't played anybody good. I'm not going to bet that on a team that hasn't shown me anything versus a team that has shown me stuff. And with only stipulations that he's a rookie. No, I'm going to go with the guy that has been more consistent as far as winning games the last couple weeks. So
I do want to make a point. If I'm looking at their team on paper, the Eagles and 49ers probably have both top 3 offensive lines.
No, the Eagles have number 1. Like that's
Right.
for sure. They're big, fast. They're agile. I don't even know. They are everything that you can have.
Probably Jalen Hurts is a little bit better quarterback. AJ Brown is probably a step down, maybe from Deebo Samuel. He might even be a little better. Probably the same.
No, he's the engine that runs that offense.
Right. But Devontae Smith, probably very similar to Brandon Ayuk. Dallas Goedert, probably 2 steps down from George Kittle. Depth at wide receiver, probably about the same. I think the Eagles have it a little bit better because they have a little bit more speed. But offensively, weapons, I mean, Miles Sanders is like 3 steps down from Christian McCaffrey.
Fucking a whole staircase.
Yeah.
He's a fucking. He's on the ground level. He's on and CMC's at the fucking penthouse, dude.
Right.
That's why I think this game is going to be really down to the coaches. Who's going to outduel each other? It's going to be a good chess match. They'll actually answer the question because Kyle Shanahan, I think he's a top 3 coach in the league. But also, let's see if he can outduel him, and we'll see who's actually the better team. Is it more the GM and Jalen, or is it the coach? We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, I one more point before I leave, though. I do think Jason Kelce is a great center. This will be a great test. This will be a great test for their offensive line, I think. Get against their defensive line, San Francisco.
Yes.
Because like I said, dude, I don't really know a good. I mean, they played the Commanders and lost, so I don't know. And they have a good front 7. They don't really have anything else aside
Commanders
from.
did get hot at the end of the season.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you gauge how good their offensive line did? Oh, dude, the Texans had no sacks. Holy shit! Like, who gives a fuck? Like, they didn't play anybody. I want to see them play against the top tier fucking defense.
They did play against Cowboys twice, who have a great pass rush. That is one thing that they have.
I don't know. I'm not saying
Come on,
anything
dude.
about the Cowboys.
So
I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to say yes or no. I don't think they're good in any aspect.
Yeah.
Kobe, Niners win the Super Bowl. What's more likely, Jimmy G or Trey Lance is back?
Fucking neither.
I would keep Jimmy G for the veteran, and I would trade away Trey Lance if I'm them. If
Are you
Brock
talking about
Purdy
starting or just on the team?
on the team, he's talking about backing him up, right?
I'm just saying on the team.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm picking. If I'm
I think
them
if he
and
wins
Brock
the
Purdy
Super-
just won me a fucking Super Bowl, I'm gonna be like, all right, you can stay. Trey Lance, you're gonna give me some fucking capital somewhere else because I drafted your ass. So you're gonna go somewhere that really needs you, and I'm gonna help build my future because they have no future. We went over this last night. They don't have shit for future. So if I'm them, I'm trading away a young star that I don't obviously need. Send him away. Keep the veteran to help coach up Brock Purdy. There you go. You kind of got a little bit of a win-win scenario there. Everybody's gonna love Brock Purdy. He's like the fucking prize of the NFL right now. And if you even talk bad about that he's a rookie or that he doesn't do much, TikTok, Snap, whatever the fuck, they're gonna go after you, which they have
Already.
on us.
Right.
I don't know if you guys seen the comments under these videos, but this guy, many people are like, you guys don't know football. You don't respect nothing he says. And literally the comment that I posted under the video says, respect to Brock Purdy and all that he's done so far. But is he really that guy? Was my statement under. And they're like, you don't respect him. And I'm like, read the first comment.
Well, listen, dude, you gotta earn respect because of that, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. And when I click on their page, they're all wearing 49er shit. They're all just like, I'm like, so your viewpoint, your echo chamber is already going to be, oh, they're fucking amazing. Oh, this team's great. No shit, you're going to think that way. And people like that, they just don't have they put blinders on. They don't see that there's possibly an angle where your team's not good. At least with my team and shit like that, I'm honest about it. But there are teams that I don't like that I just kind of always give the doubt to. But
All right.
just fans like that, man, they're wild. So it's kind of entertaining watching our comment section blow up.
All right, Justin. Do you think Jamar Chase makes it a clear-cut number one receiver after this season?
In the NFL, number one.
Number one.
No.
I would say he's arguably in the top three. Do you think after this season, he kind of makes himself the clear-cut number one?
I don't think he's number one.
You don't think he's number one?
I think Justin Jefferson's far and away number one.
I
think Jamar Chase is top three. Future wise,
top three.
Yeah.
Future top three or right now top three?
Right now, top three.
I can't name two other receivers that I'd rather have. I think he's number two.
Maybe it's okay. Are we talking about how young? Are we just looking at 1 year basis of a player? Because if I'm taking Jamar Chase over some of these guys, but there are like maybe one or two guys I would have over them if it wasn't for age. Devontae Adams. I mean, I'm taking him over. I'm taking him over Jamar Chase.
I'll take Devontae Adams over Jamar Chase right now.
JJ, I would take Jamar over
those
Jamar.
Two. I think
Cooper Kupp.
No.
You
hate Cooper Kupp, bro. Come on, don't bring that up.
I don't hate Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, you do. You think he's so overrated. Come on, stop.
But that's what I'm saying. He performs, man. That's the difference. He performs.
Last time we talked about it, you said he's barely top 10, bitch. Don't even bring him up.
I'm talking, dude. Okay, my mind has changed since then. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can have those.
You change your mind and make an argument. No.
I'm not arguing anything. I'm dead
ass saying you're proving a point. You're trying to change your mind and prove a point.
Dude, I'm not changing my mind to prove a point. I'm saying, okay, are you talking about me personally now? Or are we talking about
I'm just saying
a general
consensus.
Don't like
Cooper Kupp. Don't bring Cooper Kupp up when you don't like him.
Dude, I don't say I don't like him. The only person I do not like in the NFL, is Dak fucking Prescott.
That's fine.
All right. Fuck him. Joe Burrow. No, because you guys push him. You guys throat him so fucking bad.
Dude, no one's pushing him. What are you talking about?
Okay,
dude, you're just mad because he's good. You don't like it.
It's not that I don't like it. It's that when we're hanging out or something, you guys are like, oh my god, dude, he's so fucking. He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
No one. I've never said that in my life. Never said that.
I'm like, dude, what world are we living in? And then I go on Twitter and people are saying the same shit. I'm just like, are we watching the same shit? Are we watching the same games? You guys only watching Bengals games and only highlights. They only watch. Well, that's probably why. That's probably why people.
How far did Tom Brady make it in the playoffs?
When?
Not very far. He wasn't very impressive this year.
Okay.
This year he's 45.
Wait, Bert, I want to ask you though. You think Jamar Chase? You take him top one? You take him number one?
Top one.
Top one.
I think if he makes a good push this offseason or this stint here, I think he's arguably number two.
Yeah, I don't think he's number one. I think he could be number two if he can prove something. He's a great. Don't even get me wrong. I think he's three.
He's all right. I think if he has a really good stint in these last 2 weeks, because he was injured for I think 5, I think he could push to be number one. Both guys, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, very widely talented guys. I just go hand in hand with those. 1A, 1B.
I'm just questioning though, is he even better than Mike Evans?
Yes.
Yes.
The
All right,
fuck?
next
Don't start. No.
He just got done saying that he doesn't ride, but then he's doing exactly he's
You're right.
I feel like him and Stefan are like this.
Okay.
I put them like this. I don't think I could say either one's better than the other. I think
Stephon Diggs.
Stefan Diggs, yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna get into this, but
Tyreek Hill, though. I mean,
No.
yes, Tyreek Hill is the whole Miami offense.
Yeah, he's 4.
I think
four.
Diggs is. Well.
if
All
you're
right.
the whole offense for a team, are you not better than the guy
He's
who's
4.
not?
He's 4.
I don't know. He's making two
So
look
I-
good.
So I got JJ, Adams, Chase, Hill, Diggs.
I got all right. My 5, JJ, right?
Mike Evans,
Devontae,
Julio Jones,
Devontae
Russell
Adams.
Godwin,
no man. Devontae Adams is 2.
Scotty Miller.
Devontae Adams is 2. Cooper Cup 3.
No! Stop!
4
Dude, that is
Tyreek Hill.
ridiculous.
4 Tyreek Hill.
You're
Tied for,
ridiculous.
tied for 5th, Stefan and him. Jamar.
No way
Tied
you
for
are
5th.
doing that.
What?
Dude, last year when the fucking Bucks got beat up by the Rams in the playoffs, you're like, how the fuck does that trash ass wide receiver Cooper Cup always get wide open? And they find his ass wide open all the time. And now you're putting him
The
at
good
3.
thing, this is always recording, so we can just go back and get them.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
I had
you
my
cannot put him
criticism.
at 3.
All
Okay,
right, Cody, let's
okay.
go-
Fine. I'm not gonna consider
all right,
the
next
numbers anymore.
question
I'm just
right
gonna.
here.
I'll put Cooper Cup down. But if I'm not considering
Cody,
numbers,
I
then
got this
that's what I'm
question
doing.
for you here.
All right, go.
You ready?
All right.
Who is better, an 80% Mahomes or Joe Burrow?
Don't do it, dude.
Equal. Equal.
Equal.
They're equal. You gotta pick one.
And 80%. I mean, we already said Patrick Mahomes is better. So what percentage until he's like 100%? What is Patrick Mahomes 99%?
Yeah, we're basically deciding what percentage Joe Burrow is.
He has
of
a
Patrick
roll.
Mahomes.
He has a rolled ankle. He has a sprained ankle. I think it's grade 1. Would you take that Mahomes like this weekend or Joe Burrow? Because that is a big factor. His ankle's all busted up.
He wasn't walking
It
with a
looks
limp.
fine, but
No rap either. No limp, no
would
rap.
you take second half Joe Burrow from the divisional round, the conference game against the Jags, or would you take?
I think it's a general consensus that Patrick Mahomes is going to win.
No,
Like,
it's not.
yes, it is. Yeah.
Dude, I literally I
What
voted
about
on a
you?
poll that popped up on Twitter. Not Twitter. On what the fuck was it? It was Instagram. It was
Oh yeah,
posted
the
by NFL.
Bengals Twitter. Yeah.
No. It was NFL. And the results, he said, who's gonna win? NFL posted this shit. The Bengals were 69% by America.
Dude,
The Bengals
who
are
cares
definitely-
about a fucking poll, dude?
Dude,
Well,
that's
Vegas-
you just said
Vegas-
consensus.
Well,
That's
that's
what the
not
fuck a poll is.
That's not a consensus that I give a fuck about, is my point.
No, then what fucking consensus are you going off?
I'm saying in people's minds, like if you just take like a randomized poll, I would bet like more of
That's what it
Americans
is. It's a
thinking-
poll, man.
Not everybody has Twitter.
It's Instagram.
Oh, I don't even go on Instagram anymore. Who fuck uses that shit? Ever since you got TikTok, who goes on Instagram?
Dude, everybody goes on the shit.
No, dude, only chicks and you.
So Justin,
What's up?
80% Mahomes or Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
Fuck no, dude. I'd rather eat shit and die than put my money on Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but you'd put money on Tom Brady.
Ah!
You goddamn right I put money on Tom Brady.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
All right,
it's
Justin,
Tom
last
fucking Brady.
All right.
Who's more likely to make it back next year? Final 4. Who you got to pick one team.
The
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs. Like it's like there's no
It's-
debate. I mean, the
They don't
Bengals.
have- the Chiefs don't have any expiring contracts. No, the second most I had to say the Bengals, but
Yeah,
the
I'd say
49ers
Bengals would
and
be
the
two.
Eagles are like, I don't know where the
Who's-
Eagles might even fall off next year if fucking Brock Purdy
Oh.
decides to be normal again.
Okay, but if you think about this though, think about like if let's say everybody returned, what team would more likely lose a game? Fully healthy, everybody's healthy.
What
Who's
kind of
more,
question is this?
like I'm just saying if they were to lose in the wild card or lose in the
Oh, lose early
or lose earlier. That's what I'm
in the
saying.
playoffs?
Like yes, I would not say the Chiefs. I would say Chiefs would at least get to the championship game every year.
Dude, that's such a like.
It's Patrick
can't-
Mahomes, man. I'm
I
not.
know, but I
Wild
can't answer
card,
that
Chiefs always
question.
get the first week bye.
I think it's gonna be 49ers. That's my guess.
No, I
They're
you
gonna
talking-
lose D'Amico Ryans. Their defense maybe will take a step back. I don't know. That's what. That's
49ers are
Good
definitely
question.
up in the air because
Christian McCaffrey could break his ankle next week and then be done for the rest of his life.
it's the NFC, man. They're weaker. So
Yeah.
I mean, when you're only playing the shittiest teams in the NFL, what if they get the hardest schedule next year and they make it fucking 9-8? Like they may get
I
into
don't
the
know.
play.
I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to tell you?
Exactly. Play the fucking Bills, play the Dolphins, play a fucking hard ass team, then fucking talk to me, Dolphins or
Bro, the
Eagles
Bills are
fans.
trash. Josh Allen is 5 now. Just playing.
yeah, he
playing.
moved down to
I wish
three
I had
for
a
me.
fucking rope in here, dude, and hang myself from the ceiling fan. All right, is that your last question? Because
That
I
was
want to
the
get.
last question.
All right, well, I'm gonna get into this game that you guys need to play because Bert
Wait, Bert,
obviously
what do you
Bert
think?
sucks.
Who do you think would leave earliest?
Me?
Yeah.
I would probably say the 49ers due to them
No
having
picks.
a team.
Yeah, older team, no picks. Yeah, it's kind of a tragedy. San Francisco's gonna be
But
just
truthfully, I
bums
think
and
all
no.
4 of them make it back next year.
Oh no.
They need to
God,
leave.
no.
They need to leave San Francisco.
The odds of that happening are so low.
Do you guys
That
see?
never happened.
I know, but the city is so trash, dude.
Dude, it's California. It's trash.
I
The
not
whole place
all
is trash.
parts, but California is not bad. But dude, homelessness everywhere, dude.
Dude, San Fran is Northern California.
I thought it was Southern California
No.
or like middle. It's not middle. Is it middle?
No, it's
No.
Northern.
It is north.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I meant
That
all.
place is fucking trash, but go to North California, guys.
I thought that I don't know. I don't fucking know much about where the cities are, but I just
Just
see
stay
a bunch of
informed,
fucking
Cody.
clips of like needles everywhere. They need to get the fuck out of there. That's the
Just
problem.
don't go. You can go to North California.
They need to go to
just
St.
don't-
Louis. Give St. Louis back another team. Go to fucking St. Louis 49ers.
No, they need to go be the.
Come to Ocala, Florida.
Yeah.
Orlando needs a fucking team.
No, they need to go to Oregon.
Oregon. What'd you just say?
Oregon. Oregon.
Oregon? That's a fucking chemical on the goddamn periodic table.
It's Argon, bitch.
That's what it sounded like.
I said Oregon.
Oh, it
Sometimes
sounds.
I switch it up. I don't know why.
Anyways. All right, let's get to this game that Bert's gonna lose.
We're
Because
doing the stupid game on Bert's
no, we're doing the first one.
Bert's standards.
No, here we go. This is where y'all both can guess. I give you hints and blah blah blah. You get points. Okay.
All right,
See
babe.
who's actually better at this shit. All right, this player is 6'1", 225. Right-handed. Just says a fact. It just says a fucking fact. Right-handed. Drafted out of Washington State. In the 6th round. 2019.
What team?
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew.
I didn't know he went to Washington State. So.
See, Bert. Ooh, Bert's up there. It's 1-0.
Once you say the college and then the year they're drafted, Bert's like,
All right, I'll wait on college and I'll wait on college win. All right, 6'2", 234 player, drafted in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL draft, has played all of their years on this one team, and I'll say they're in the AFC.
How am I supposed to guess that?
Yeah, say the college.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Oh God.
Kyle Hamilton.
No. That's
You said
2021.
6'2",
62.
Drafted out of Notre Dame.
Wait.
2019.
2019.
He has a funky name. Does he play for the Browns?
Yes. No, not Browns. It's like
Tua.
Henry. No, that's not him. Tio.
Position.
He's a linebacker. Henry Tuoto.
No, you are right about the position. He is a linebacker.
Okay.
He is a linebacker. 6'2", 234.
What team is he?
AFC
Okay,
West.
Drew Tranquil.
Yep, Drew Tranquil.
Yes.
1-1. Here we go. All right. This player is 5'6", 203.
JJ Taylor.
No. 5'6", 203.
Darren
Drafted out of
Sproles.
Louisiana Tech in the 6th round of the 2018 NFL Draft by the New Orleans Saints. But never, I don't even think he played a down for the New Orleans Saints. He's on his stat sheet. He's only played his whole career on a different team. He may have been traded. I don't fucking know. Cut and picked up. I don't know.
5'6". Jesus, man.
What year was he drafted?
2018. He's still currently on the team.
Jakeem Grant.
He's on a really overrated team this year.
Oh, Bengals.
Kind of let that door open a little bit. There you go. That's all you got.
I know who it is. I
Eagles.
can't think of his name
These
though.
Eagles. Oh,
Hill.
No.
His last name is Hill. Is it Hill? No. I know who he plays for.
it's gotta be the Eagles. Really overrated team. Vikings.
5'6", 203. Louisiana Tech.
It's not Justice.
6th round. He's a backup at his position.
She's a
Is
running
it
back.
Justice?
Actually, he's actually the 3rd string in his position.
It's not Justice Hill.
And he also, I think, does some type of return. I don't know if it's
I
kickoff.
figured he was a return, but it's no.
He's named after a city
Thank you.
in Massachusetts.
Boston Scott.
Yeah, Boston Scott.
He's 5'6".
Yeah, 5'6", 203.
I didn't know he played over there.
All right. All right. 5'8", 179-pound guy. Drafted out of West Virginia in 2013 in the first
Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin. That is correct.
That was bullshit.
2-2. 2-2. All right, here we go. This guy, phenomenal. All right. That's just a word I want to say.
Okay.
6'1", 235. Drafted out of
Chris Godwin.
Harvard. He went to Harvard.
Oh,
Ryan
Ryan
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick.
No.
Ooh.
In the 4th round by the Baltimore Ravens.
Tight
Oh, I
end. No, not tight end.
Oh,
4th round,
Wait,
2013.
It's Patrick Ricard.
No.
no, I know who it is. I can't. Jan. He plays for the 49ers. He's the fullback. That's all. I don't know his name.
You gotta say the name. I don't know
Kyle
who you're talking.
Juszczyk.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Damn.
Kyle
You're
Juszczyk.
welcome, Justin. I gave you the dub.
Dude, honestly, you shouldn't have said that. Because
I didn't know
I did not know he went to Harvard. I wouldn't even thought about it.
Yeah.
That was my second guess.
Yeah, you were close. If you would have got Jews, I would have been like, all right, Juice check it. But you said judge. I was like, nah.
I knew it started with a J.
You need this one in order to not lose. So, Bert, pay attention. You have a player drafted in 2012, 6'4", 335 by the New Orleans Saints in the 3rd round out of
Jimmy Graham.
Regina. The college is Regina.
He's a defensive lineman.
Cameron Jordan? No, he went to CFL.
This guy played for like 4 different teams.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spit him out of order. He's played for Tampa. He's played for the Bears. He's played for the Patriots and New Orleans.
Defensive line or
He only played in New England for fucking 13 games, and then he left the next year.
what
He
year was that?
He got traded or whatever from New Orleans to
2012. New Orleans Saints is where he started.
Bears.
current
Saints.
team. I'll tell you in a minute.
Donovan Smith.
He currently plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Bears.
on a
Shaq
1-year.
Mason?
Nope.
Patriots.
Shaq Mason's only played for the Patriots.
Oh,
Watson.
no, it's I know this motherfucker. I just saw him playing the other when they lost to the Cowboys.
He's the best known for being on the Bears.
Bears. Yeah.
Best known for being on the Bears.
Oh, Hicks.
Akeem Hicks.
Damn it.
There we go. We got it tied up. So this literally comes down. All right.
I was thinking offensive lineman.
All right. This may benefit Justin a little bit more than I'm looking at this. So just kidding.
I say that too.
Just kidding.
6'4", 315 player drafted out of Arizona State in 2011.
Rob Gronkowski. No.
2011.
Arizona State, 2011 in the 7th round, by the Green Bay Packers. He drafted by the Green Bay Packers, and 7th round, 233rd pick, 2011. He's a Super Bowl champion. I think he currently still plays. He's
What
old
college
as,
did you go to?
Arizona State.
Arizona State. Yeah.
Old as shit.
Oh God.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you all the teams he's played for. He's played for San Diego back when they were San Diego.
Damn.
He's played for the Colts. He's played for the Baltimore Ravens, and he played for the New England Patriots.
Right.
But he was drafted by the Packers.
Drafted by the Packers. I'm guessing he never played a
You
down.
said that. So the Chargers, the Patriots, and the
Ravens and Colts.
okay.
And he's never played a down for the Packers though. So
Dang, I know who it is. I think I know who it is.
Oh,
Slater. Oh, dang.
come on, guys.
still plays.
Still plays.
How many seasons was he with the Patriots?
I think it says he has played 6 total seasons.
Oh, I got this. Come on, you gotta fucking
6
think
total
about this.
seasons.
He's a defensive lineman. He's gotta be a D tackle.
Is it? They use measurables again.
6'4",
No.
315.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
You said
Guy.
Colts?
His name is Guy.
Yes, Lawrence Guy.
Lawrence Guy. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh man, I thought
Good job, Bert.
I thought Justin was gonna get that instantly when I said Patriots 6 years. Like
I was
that's
thinking about it.
I think I said I think I gave y'all a hint. I said this guy was drafted.
That's funny.
Yeah, I had just saw something about him on TikTok today. Or
Yeah, 'cause
yesterday.
who's
I just
playing
didn't
for
know
the
he
Ravens
played
right
at
now?
Arizona State.
Oh, he's one of the Patriots.
I thought he was. Oh, he is. I was thinking about my Madden league.
He's played the last 6 seasons with y'all.
I know.
Came from Baltimore. I got trade. I don't know. This is kind of weird. He played for Baltimore. I don't know. In 2013, he started off on the Colts, got traded to San Diego, I guess. And then 2014, he signed with Baltimore and then
I think he's
got
been
traded back
dropped.
back to San Diego. He went back to San Diego again and then went to
I think he
Baltimore
was getting
again.
dropped.
Yeah, I don't know. The way it's saying it's like he kept getting traded to the team and then going back to the old team that he was traded like 2 times ago. It was fucking weird. Anyways, that concludes the game. So congratulations, Bert, on another dub. Justin's really been off his game lately. He's normally
This is my
undefeated.
game. I don't like the other one that we played.
Should have got that one. Should have fucking won.
You just got to get used to it, man. You just got to get used to it. That's why you don't like it. Anywho, so was there any other points or any other topics you guys want to go over, Bert?
I'm good.
Okay, Justin, you good?
Set.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys coming and joining the podcast. It's always nice. And if that's it, then this concludes the podcast. Thank you guys for everybody listening. Please comment below anything you guys want us to talk about or debates or anything. It's actually pretty fun seeing y'all comment
Yeah.
on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah,
so
if you guys see us on TikTok, comment it up, man. We'll debate in those comments, man.
I'll debate any motherfucker. But
Kobe will
anyways,
fucking change his mind and make a debate, bitch.
nah, man, Cooper Cup is
You can
trash,
just
dude.
argue through that motherfucker.
Cooper Cup is trash, dude.
There he is. Yeah, that's Kobe. I know.
A lot's changed. I've been through a lot. I'm just kidding. Anyways, this podcast is over. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.